He, lord of the household, entered the kitchen at a tender age, soon acquired considerable weight in person and in the management of the house. When she departed there was weeping and wailing and waiting. Diet, usually large and everything of the best. Ambition, an American policeman or Thomas Atkins. Recreations, days off. Address, the whole house.
Cook, captain, a real explorer, who discovered the Sandwich Islands and who took the first Cook's tour around the world.
Cook, Dr. Frederick A., an explorer who said he discovered the North Pole, but nobody believed him. See Peary.
Cook, Tom, celebrated ticket seller, author of captivating travel literature, and a tour arranger who guarantees to save you money. Owns and operates the Nile and Mount Vesuvius. Publications, the Come On books. Ambition, those Americans who want to see everything. Also first-timers. Address, any foreign city equipped with tourists.
Cook, first name not known, son of the above, who helps his father save money for the tourist. He is called Fils in Paris.
Copperfield, Dave, one of Dickens' friends who assisted him in building a reputation.
Corbett, James J., known as Gentleman Jim, one-time champion fighter of the world, and a has-been for whom everybody has a good word. Many persons wish he might be the Corbett he used to be. Ambition, a white champion.
Corelli, Marie, an old maid authoress who wrote delightful love scenes. She is said to have written some books which brought her fame and royalty. Corelli does not approve of society except her own. She remains secluded with her typewriter at Mason Croft, Stratford-on-Avon, only being seen by her publishers and the editor. Publications: see bookstores and railway stations. Recreation: flowers, clubs, all anti-suffragette. Editor's note: the editor hopes to remove this name before the next edition. Its insertion is entirely due to the machinations of book reviewers who claim Miss Corelli's books have fallen into the was class. The editor never contradicts a book reviewer.
Coxey, General, leader of the only non-militant army in the world which did not take up collections or give away Christmas dinners.
Critic, dramatic, a notorious prevaricator who tells the world to see all the shows, and thus preserves the advertising column for his employers.
Croesus, an ancient John D. Rockefeller who became wealthy without trusts, the Supreme Court, or the stock market.
Croker Dick, ex-King of New York City, born in Ireland of Irish parents. From childhood he practiced the art of politics, which resulted in his gaining the friendship of the New York police force. Croker was elected. Croker was very poor, later retired to his native land with 2 Atlantic liners filled with salary. Ambition, an Irish president. Recreation, English derbies. Address, Ireland. Clubs, 1.1 million, New York Democratic.
Cromwell, Oliver, a militant Presbyterian who entered politics and went about England tearing down churches. He also assisted in putting King Charles I out of his pleasure. Ran things in England on a Reform Cromwell basis, and after his death was honored by having his round head placed as a decoration over Westminster Hall.
Crusoe, Robinson, F.R.G.S., traveler and autobiographer, visited a sparsely settled island in the Pacific Ocean, talked to parrots, found some footprints, rescued Friday, and returned to England to become an author.
Cupid, Daniel, a cute little fat fellow who called on everyone at least once. Born shortly after Adam and is still up to mischievous tricks. It was he who made kings fall in love with poor country girls, chauffeurs with their ladies, and beggars with princesses. Cupid held all men and women equal, provided they were good, and he made the happiest people on earth when they listened to his voice. He witnessed several international engagements, but did not like them, as the contestants gave him a black eye. He was also responsible for mothers-in-law. Some roads he made very rough, but Cupid was always a good guide. At times he caused pain, but he said it was never his fault. When Cupid stayed in a house, the sun was always shining. You should be at home when he calls. Ambition, that's sigh. Recreation, archery. Address, perhaps you know. Clubs, none. He prefers the fireside and moonlit nights.
Curie, Madam, one of the few women who got her name in print without being a suffragette or an actress.
Czar. See Russia. End of section 3.